Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Poppy's life in danger as she turns to medicines after losing Bill. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Poppy Nozawa seems to have a perfect life right now. Still, now that Bill Spencer knows that Tom Starr believed he was Luna Nozawa's father, will Bill begin to question the validity of the maternity test as well? Now that Poppy has everything she ever wanted, and that means she has everything to lose. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Poppy Nozawa is veritably nervous when questioned. Poppy's story has made no sense as to why she no way told Luna who her father was. When Luna asked if Bill was her father, Poppy told her no. Poppy no way wanted anyone differently involved in Luna's life, and now suddenly she's each about Bill. Still, Lee Finnegan performed the test, so how could it be wrong? Katie Logan is determined to get to the bottom of this riddle. The further Katie sticks her nose into effects, the further nervous Poppy gets. Poppy knows it's only a matter of time before her story is blown and the verity comes out. Will Poppy lose everything she has fought so hard for? B&B spoilers, who is Luna Nozawa's father? Tom was induced that he was Luna's father and believed that for 20 times. When Tom showed up at Bill's, Poppy was furious. Poppy wanted Tom out of the picture and told him to stay down. Poppy tried to move Tom that he couldn't conceivably be Luna's father, but he swore he'd evidence. Presently, it doesn't feel that either of these men are Luna's real father. Spoilers have refocused to Jack Finnegan for some time. Poppy and Luna used to live with Lee and Jack. John Finnegan revealed this some time ago. Could Luna be Finn's little family rather of his kinsman? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Kate Logan points the finger. It seems that Katie is induced that Poppy is responsible for the deaths of Tom and Paul Hollis Hollister. Obviously, Bill cares a great deal for Luna and her mama. Still, their relationship may not be meant to last. Would Lee have tampered with the test, knowing how poorly Will would be hurt by the verity? Katie says she cares about Bill, but she doesn't want to be with him. Is Katie doing all of this because she's jealous of Poppy, or does she truly sweat for Bill's safety? Still, she'll probably lose not only Bill but Luna as well, if this is another one of Poppy's falsehoods. Will Poppy turn to medicines to deal with her heartache? Poppy and Bill are getting intimate when Poppy lets out a blood-curdling laugh. What could beget such a fright? Poppy's son Luna switches out at Katie for her allegations against her mama. Hope gloats over Steffi's trip mishap, but Steffi fleetly puts her in a place. It sounds like a day full of surprises you want to catch. Poppy gets a shock in bed with Bill. Family fright. Bill doesn't feel too irritated that Poppy hasn't told him about Tom Starr until now. Bill and Poppy are right back to doing what they do, stylish, getting it on in the bedroom. Poppy and Bill are lying on the bed kissing when Poppy suddenly screams with violent fear. Is it in Medlar? Not exactly. It looks like Bill's son Will has returned home to Los Angeles unannounced and enters Bill's bedroom. Under normal circumstances, Bill would be thrilled to see his son. Still, this surprise is unsettling and awkward at stylish. Son, meet my new gal. Will's mama, Katie, also gets an unanticipated visit from Luna. Luna tells Katie she has no right to charge Poppy of murder and to leave her alone. How will Katie take to this? Flight unfit to find her passport. Steffi's flight took off without her. It appears that Brooke and Ridge will get some alone time in Monte Carlo after all. We know who couldn't be happier about that. Hope. Whether you suppose she didn't try hard enough to give Steffi her passport or not, Hope is completely enjoying Steffi being predicated at home. Of course, Steffi is quick with a comeback and shuts down Hope's schadenfreude pronto. Hope, don't forget who the master is around then. Katie thinks Bill Spencer is going to die next, but also again, Katie might be taking effects a little bit out of proportion then. Poppy didn't directly medicine her son. Rather, Luna took her mama's special mints and was under the influence so much so that she ended up in Zen's bed rather than her swain's RJ. Well, Katie thinks that the same thing might be to Bill, or indeed worse. She's upset about his safety and thinks that Poppy is going to do commodity tragic. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers what's next for Bill Spencer. And while Poppy insists that she loves Bill and wants to make a future with him, Katie wants Bill to be careful. That's why she's on Poppy's tail right now, because she thinks that she might end up doing commodity veritably dangerous. After all, there are formerly 2 deaths that have passed in the last several weeks, and Katie has every reason to believe that they're connected to Poppy. Not only that, but there's a good chance that Bill might be the 3rd person to die soon. That's why she's doing everything she can to move Bill to protect Poppy out of his life. But it might not be easy, seeing how he's sluggishly, purely surely falling in love with her. Then's hoping that Bill Spencer does hear to reason before it's too late, right? Katie might be onto commodity. Watch this space. Katie's medicine link, Lee's moral dilemma, Steffi's missing passport. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Tuesday, July 30th, 2024 is eventually then. On Moment's occasion, Katie Logan grills Lee Finnegan about Penelope Poppy Nozawa's medicine use. The Bold and the Beautiful recap highlights when Lee realizes Katie suspects murder. Lee is put in a tough position. Meanwhile, Hope Logan thanks the macrocosm for Steffi Forrester Finnegan's missing passport. The Bold and the Beautiful recap, Zend Forrester Dominguez's Success B&B recap for Tuesday, July 30th reveal that at Forrester Creations, Ridge Forrester and Steffi talked to Zend Forrester Dominguez. Zend tells them that the social media platoon and the print editors worked really hard the night ahead. Zend offers to label along to Monte Carlo if they need help. Still, Steffi mentions that they formerly have one too numerous on this trip. Brooke Logan and Hope gush about the trip to Monaco. Brooke loves it over there. Hope says it doesn't hurt that Brooke is a bit of a celebrity with the royal family in Monaco. Supposedly, the Napoleon admires Brooke. Hope turns the discussion to ground having a romantic flight. Hope adds that it's unfortunate that Steffi is tagging along. Bill Spencer tells Poppy that she doesn't have to worry about anything. They're a family now and Poppy doesn't have to worry about the obliteration of her apartment. Poppy eventually admits that she's upset about Katie. Bill lets out an irritated shriek. Poppy rambles until Bill eventually has her progeny to the point. She had a kinda relationship with Tom Starr. Also, Poppy implies that Tom turned into a drunk, homeless snooper who claimed Luna Nozawa was his son. Katie is still upset about Bill. Katie flashes back to her discussion with Poppy. Katie is freaking out over the medicines. Katie says to herself, "Who are you, Poppy Nozawa?" Zen says the bill of Brooke is going to go viral. Ridge and Brooke giggle and smooch in front of Steffi. B&B recap, Katie Logan's interrogation. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Tuesday, July 30th reveals that Katie stops by to see Lee. The Good Croaker. Asked if she's feeling ill. Katie feels fine, but has further questions about Poppy. Katie asks about Poppy's history with medicines. Lee says the medicines started with Poppy when she began going to the music carnivals. Lee tells Katie that Poppy claims she doesn't do medicines presently. Poppy tells Bill that Katie is a problem. Bill explains Katie is High's ex-wife, so at times, effects will be awkward. Poppy skirts around the content until she eventually tells Bill that Katie is questioning her about Tom's death. Trending. The Bold and the Beautiful stunning twist sneak peek riddle woman intelligencers on Brooke and Ridge in Monte Carlo's end exits. Ridge wants to know if Steffi is coming with them to the spurt. Steffi has a many effects to wrap up first. Ridge tells his son not to be late. The Napoleon will be there to hail them the nanosecond they land in Monte Carlo, so they cannot be late under any condition. Steffi pouts and plaintively mentions Brooke's biggest addict.